watching Sports in Focus.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll be an interesting game.
Yeah. Great game. I haven't seen Edgar play Mondovi in real.
Yeah. I tell you right now, it's going to be a battle between the front line of Edgar, who hasn't let a whole lot of people by all year, and that quarterback.
Yeah,
Faulkner, yeah.
He's a stud.
But yeah, that's been kind of the. They haven't really run anybody off the field this year, Edgar. But I mean,
Cover that.
a little bit here and there. But no, they were. You know, I mean, they gave up 14 points to Loyal Greenwood level 1. That's the most points they've given up in a game all year.
So let me ask you a question. I'm new to Wisconsin. This is my first season here.
Yeah.
So did they get bumped up a class because they won it twice?
Yes. So Wisconsin has a system. You get points depending on how deep you go in the playoffs. And if you get 6 points over a rolling 3-year period, you go up a division.
So they bumped up this year.
They bumped up
because
this
of
year,
their
yeah.
success.
And they'll stay up for one more year.
Yeah.
And then if they don't win twice, well, you don't have to win twice. It's 6 points.
Yeah.
And you get 4 for a state title, 3 for runner-up, 2 for making it here, and then you get 1 for making it to Western. So, like for example, Stratford, and I have to ask once the season's over, they now have 6 points in Division 5.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be Division 6. Do they go to 4? Or do 4 of those points drop off and they go back to 6? Or do they stay at 5? Like, I don't know where they're going to draw that line.
Just play flat.
It's,
if you're that good, so do it.
the problem, it's kind of a response to...
That's just a regular public school.
The issue that came up was, like, there's a real big divide in this state on the private side and the public side.
Right.
So on the private side, you have the Regises, the Catholic Memorials,
Correct.
you know, that recruit. Then you have the, I'm trying to think of a tiny one, like St. Ambrose in Madison, Wisconsin. And then you also have, because Wisconsin has open enrollment, you have public schools. So, like, I mainly cover home.
Where are you based on?
We're based out of Metro.
Which is where I'm saying.
Northeast. So, but their main rival is Boise Beach from the west side. Well, the rumor is their softball team this year is going to only have 3 starters on the district. So, like, you can't really make it a public-private thing because everybody's doing it. But no, I don't know. It's the best of the worst. It's the best of bad options, I think. Yeah. Oh, they would have won. I think they need to increase.
Seems like we get along with the Odegaards.
A little bit harder to go on this
Don't
side.
do nothing wrong. Bad.
But at the same time, I look at, say, like Stratford, they have, and Edgar, they have structural advantages. There's story points that they might not necessarily go on either. I guarantee it's a concentric So the rule is pretty much, if you open enroll before the end of your freshman year, there's no penalty. If you open enroll after, this athlete has to sit out for 1 calendar year. So
others, because I was previously
no, but the thing is, you know, so you grab a kid after 8th grade, they open enroll, there's no penalty. And which is fine.
then when a kid gets high school, all of a sudden this was okay, that's
Yeah. But so like I'll give you an example coming up this year from 2 years ago last year. So for basketball, Stevens Point they have a Catholic school. They have a 6'11".
Got too much wood this
Really
week.
good. Great.
Did you go to that
But
Saturday?
all the other good players.
I just saw that guy in
Well,
town.
he tears his Achilles in December. Well, he's going to be the one good player on a bad team in 6 years. He's out for a year anyway, so he transfers to the public school. And he had to sit out, but he was already sitting out with the injury. So he comes back in.
I literally met that guy
Oh,
at
yeah.
Four Corners. I went to
comes
picture,
back
got
in
gas.
January
Well,
and
setting off moving our little road
goes on
there.
a
And
run.
some bang I seen.
But no, it's. Yeah, there's no. The proud part is there's no good
I
stuff.
seen that.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Come on. Get our kids one right there. Huh? You can sit right on the stage. Say, Jay and Jen are sitting right down here. Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure I see him.
Gotta have them. All right. Very important. You got 2 more bodies with you today? I think I got extra. Pick them up on the way out. That's good. Okay, where's Sam? Sam and Sarah.
They're coming.
That's for them guys.
Right on there.
Lucky licorice. You bet. All right.
Touchdown in his bite, hopefully.
was here to was right here.
Can I go? You're watching this video right here.
I will hurt you.
I'll call my dad to invite you again.
How old are you?
'Cause we got
Hey, Jerry, you got here earlier.
It's here at 10 this morning.
I guess there's nobody there
Hey,
yet.
Jim.
Tom already brought down the touchdown limit.
Because who do we got? We got to think.
I don't think you're gonna get
Who's there? Nobody?
Nobody.
So that's whoever.
How many do we want to save?
Well, this will be Kim and Garrett. Barn. We need another. Sarah wanted to be by Nebs. Your family coming? And where's Jay? Sure. Well, maybe slide down. I don't see him in or whatever. I don't know. That'll work. Yeah. I don't. I'm gonna sit up here, Chuck, if you want.
I'm going to take that blanket out of there.
Yeah.
Afraid you're gonna get cold or what? Okay, so John and Rose McNeil. Kim.
Where's the money at,
That'll have to be. Sarah doesn't sit here most of the time anyway.
You got all the way down to there?
Yeah, I won't. Don't worry. Him, Garrett, Connor, John, Nate, Rosie, Carrie, Danny, somebody else, Sarah, Richard.
I was like trying not to jump up and like at some point I was like, I have to. She was like,
Yeah, our side's going up and that side is very quiet.
That's it. And it's fish fry, and I guess they got perch and dry rub.
Good, how are you? Beautiful. Not that I'm aware of.
Trevor, I think we're probably good because it's just Jason Kyle and Jason is one boy, so I mean they can fit here easily. Yeah, but I mean it's not Tatum and Jess.
We're live broadcast. We cover the central Wisconsin area. So. Yeah. Oh, no problem. I can't go through my full-time job. So. Never complain about getting paid to watch sports. Oh yeah. Should be a fun game. This one, then their state tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Our main area, that's in Rapids. Gilman McDonald.
Oh, all right.
That was a good one in the regular season. Gilman scored the next 30.
I'm kidding.
Not my first rodeo.
Are you that cold?
legends are made. I'm cranking up on the throttle, victory is mine. Show you the harder the battle, harder the fight. I've come too far to quit. Step back, I'm going in. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. Like getting stronger. This is how legends are made. Above it all, untouchable. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. Lightning and slapping. Just you watch. This is how legends are made. Like a tiger that's rising. Just you watch. This is how legends are made. Barriers, I keep on crushing it till I am done. I didn't get hit by accident, no, I've been gunning it since I was young. Better believe I'll be standing here, there ain't no room that can turn the sun. I didn't get hit by accident, no, I've been gunning it since I was young. Second to none. Been gunning it since I was young. I'm standing at the edge now, it's about to go down. I'm gonna take it higher. It's time for me to lie, so they can't deny it. Hey, bring that
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Welcome to Oriole Field here in Stanley as we get set for a WIAA Division 6 state semifinal. It is the Edgar Wildcats, the champions of the Merriwood CWC, taking on the Mondovi Buffaloes, the second place team in the Clover Belt. Mondovi comes in, they're the only team with a loss. They took one loss in the regular season on a Hail Mary to Eau Claire Regis, and then last week they got a chance to avenge that loss, and they did. A 35-28 win over the Regis Ramblers to get to this point. Edgar, on the other hand, rolled through that Merriwood CWC. They were undefeated on the season, got a forfeit, went and played a top private school, one of the better private schools out of Illinois, got a win there. And then, but they've had a rough time here in the playoffs. A couple close games. That 21-14 game against Loyola Greenwood, an 8 seed in level 1. And then last week it took some fancy dancing from Tucker Strite to get the 2-point conversion that ended up being the difference as Regis beat Bonduelle 8-7. So some interesting scores on both sides. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we are going to preview the Mondovi Buffaloes when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Welcome back. We take a look at the Mondovi Buffaloes, who come in to this game, as we said, 11-1. That lone loss, that 27-22 loss at Carson Park during the regular season. They avenged that with that 35-28 win over Regis. Couple big wins before that, 41-6 over another team from the Marywood CWC, the Abbotsford Falcons, then 41-12 over Bangor. Mondovi looking to get back to Camp Randall. They were there in 2022, lost to Stratford. Stratford's first of 3 straight state titles, looking for number 4 this year as well. But really the story for the Mondovi Buffalo, everything runs through Bodie Faulkner. 1,930 yards passing, 20 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 1,211 yards rushing, 19 touchdowns. I mean, he has really done it all for the Buffalo this year. Only a sophomore, so this is somebody we're going to be keeping an eye on over the next couple of years as the Buffaloes look to grow with this team. The other running back you'll see a bit of in that option game, that is sophomore Cameron Gruber and senior Carter Hilke. Both will get some carries. Gruber rushed for 882 and 11 touchdowns. Hilke's rushed for 524 and 11 touchdowns. It's really a spread option look, a late option look here, and it'll be interesting to see how that matches up with this very stout and very disciplined front line for the Edgar Wildcats. See if Edgar can stay patient against that read option. That's always kind of the thing you have to do, is be patient, make your reads, and do that. And for Mondovi, it's making the right read, and Bodie Faulkner has done a ton of that this year. Taking a look at their entire schedule as we flip through these here real quick. They had some big wins this year. Mondovi, that schedule, 62-31 over K Electric Tremple, 42-27 over Osceola, 34-26 over Fall Creek, 35-0 over Osseo Fairchild, 49-14 here at Stanley over the Orioles, 64-12 over Nilsville Granton, 35-14 over Elk Mound, 49-18 over Durand, Arkansas. So they will put points up on the board. But that is one half of this game. Flipping it over now to the Edgar Wildcats, and it has been a standard Jerry Sins coach team. Defense, running, and doing enough to win. They have pitched shutouts in almost all of their games. Most points they have given up to any opponent this year was 14. That was to Loyal Greenwood in level 1. After that, in the regular season, it was 9. Oh, that was not right. Yeah, 14 in that level 1 game. Otherwise, in the regular season, the most they gave up 6 points to Marquette Academy and 6 points to Ladysmith. Otherwise, 14-0 over a Stratford team that's also playing today. 27-0 over Auburndale. 40-0 over Pittsville. 35-0 over Assumption. 55-0 over Iowa Scandinavia. 42-0 over Pacelli. 28-0 over Abbotsford. Then you look, as we mentioned, that 21-14 game in level 1 against Loyal Greenwood. A Loyal Greenwood that was probably underseeded coming out of that tougher Central Wisconsin Large. Then 42-0 over Poignette, and then that 8-7 grinder against Bonduelle. We're going to step aside one more time. When we come back, we're going to preview the other 6 divisions right here on Sports on Focus.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Welcome back. We're going to take a spin around the rest of football in the state of Wisconsin. State semifinals for all 11 player going on tonight. Starting in Division I, couple storied programs meeting in Madison, the Wanakee Warriors and the Arrowhead Warhawks. And then a rematch of last year's Division I state championship game, Bayport and Muskego facing off at UW-Oshkosh. Talk about a clash of styles. Bayport comes in, that spread option run similar to what we'll see from Mondovi tonight. Muskego comes in the old wing tee. So that should be some good football there. What might be the highest scoring game of the night, River Falls and Notre Dame. River Falls has put a ton of points on the board this year. Notre Dame in the playoffs, their star running back, he has rushed for more than a lot of running backs do in an entire season, as he has had himself quite the playoff run there. On the other side, it's a battle of unbeatens. West De Pere and Olmsted, they are facing off at Neenah. Division III, Grafton, the pretty much unanimous #1 seed, taking on perennial power Catholic Memorial at Economowalk. And then on the other side, a couple of Cinderella's, Reedsburg, who came in as I believe they were a 4 seed. As we wait, Reedsburg, a 4 seed in their side of the bracket, taking on the 8 seed Whitefish Bay, who was the second to last team into the playoffs and would not have made the playoffs under the old system that was used previously. So they are facing off at Madison La Follette tonight. Then you flip over to Division IV. It is a rematch of last year's state semifinal, Baldwin Woodville and Winneconne facing off at Marshfield. We will have photos from that one along with that River Falls Notre Dame game. And then on the other side, it is Columbus and Little Chute. Little Chute looking to make only their second trip to state. Columbus, a team that has been there a lot over the last few years. Going to Division V, Northwestern and Stratford, a couple 2 seeds in their brackets. They are playing over at Chippewa Falls. We will have photos from that one as well coming up later tonight and tomorrow. And then on the other side, what should be an interesting matchup, again, clash of styles. Mayville, a ground and pound team with a 2,000-yard rushers, taking on Lake Country Lutheran, a spread them out and chuck it team. They are playing at Slinger tonight. We talked about half of the Division VI, Mondovi and Edgar, where we are. We'll have highlights and photos of this one later tonight as well. And on the other side of the bracket, it is Darlington and Manitowoc Lutheran. Darlington, who has made a ton of trips to state. They have 7 straight second place finishes at state, including 4 in a row in the 90s. They are facing off against Manitowoc Lutheran, looking to make their first trip to the WIAA state tournament, state finals. And in Division 7, it is Cochrane Fountain City and Lord's Academy facing off in Wisconsin Rapids. And then on the other side, Potosi Cassville, last year's runner-up to Edgar in Division 7, taking on Kenosha St. Joseph Catholic. So some interesting games there in Division 7 as well. That Cochrane Fountain City Lord's game is going to be pretty good. A couple undefeateds there. But we are not done with football there yet. We have an 8-player matchup coming up yet on Saturday at 1 p.m. from Wisconsin Rapids. That is a couple conference foes, the McDonald Max and the Gilman Pirates. We will have highlights and photos from down in Wisconsin Rapids tomorrow as well, along with coverage of today's send-off for the Gilman Pirates. and coverage of their welcome back, as well as the Gilman Pirates looking to win their first 8-player state championship to go with a couple 11 players. McDonald has a pretty hefty trophy case from their WISA days, but has been a while since they have really competed in division in the WIAA ranks. So that should be a good one. That is actually a rematch of a regular season game. Gilman won 38-12. We've got about 8 minutes to go here. We're going to step aside. We come back. We'll give you our keys to the game right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Welcome back here. We are 5.5 minutes to National Anthem starting lineups here in Stanley Boyd, the home of the Orioles, as one of these teams will punch their ticket to the WIAA Division 6 state championship game next week, Thursday. That is a 1 o'clock start for that one. We will have photo and video highlight coverage of all 7 divisions from Madison coming up next Thursday and Friday. We're going to be camping out there at Camp Randall all weekend, so it's going to be a lot of fun down there. But keys to the game here, we're going to take a look at both teams. For Mondovi, it's going to be getting that running game going early, getting that option game going, getting Bodie Faulkner and getting those running backs into the second level. If you can start getting that line jumping for Edgar, getting them missing their assignments, you're going to have a big game. But the question is, can they do that? And second, can you maybe get that passing game going a little bit early, see if you can pull some of those linebackers and those safeties back a bit, give that running game a chance to do a little bit more. It's not super cold tonight. Checking the pocket Doppler, it is a brisk, wait for it to load here, 54. So you're not really worried about a cold ball, a hard ball, or anything like that in the passing game. Not much wind to speak of either. So we'll see how that plays out. And for Edgar, I think it's the exact opposite. Can you keep that front 4 disciplined enough to stop that option game? Because if you can do that, you are going to have a good night, because that has been really what Mondovi has used, and then that passing game out of that to really kind of take it to teams here. So if you can get that going, force them into passing downs, situations where you can sell out on one or the other, that is really going to get you into some opportunities defensively. Other side of the ball for Edgar, it's going to be getting Maverick Buck going. Get him moving downhill, get him pile driving into that defense, get him making some of those defenders question if they want to try and tackle him. And also getting those other guys going, a Gavin Maurer, Lashenko, those guys that maybe aren't the focal point of the offense, but can get things going. So that will be kind of the key there. And defensively for Mondovi, it's going to be stopping that running game at the line. Edgar is more than happy to 3-4 yards in a cloud of turf pellets you on offense and just meticulously just punch their way down the field. They're not going to get frustrated. They're not going to do that. So you have to stop them at the line. If you give them 3-4 yards a carry, that defense is going to spend a lot of time out on that field. So both teams are heading over to their respective sides. We are going to take one last break here. When we come back, national anthem and starting lineups, and we will be ready for football here in Stanley when we come back.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Winter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
WIAA state semifinal football game between Edgar Wildcats and the Mondovi Buffaloes. The winner of tonight's game will advance to the WIAA Division 6 State Championship game at Camp Randall on Thursday, November 20th at 1 p.m. Please help keep our stands and field clean by placing your trash in the garbage cans located throughout the complex. And use of tobacco products is prohibited on the school grounds. Children are required to stay under the supervision of parents at all times. And Edgar High School, Mondovi High School, Stanley Boyd High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by athletes, coaches, and spectators at educational-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation We request your cooperation by supporting the participants, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racist, sexist, and ethnic comments or other intimidating actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner.
At the conclusion of tonight's game, we ask the spectators to stay in the stands and do not enter the track or football field. Please rise if you are able, remove your hats to honor America and those who defend our freedom for the singing of our national anthem by Mondovi 7th grade student, Rayleigh Unsary.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Let's go, Bulls! Let's meet the participants for tonight's game. On the north end of the field, Edgar would like to introduce their offense. Starting at quarterback, Tucker Strite. Running back, Gavin Mowers. Running back, Maverick Butt. Wide receiver, Dom Contreras. Slot, Cassius Higgins. Tight end, Lucas Stacky. Center, Preston Erickson. Guard, Wyatt Klockzine. Tackle, Sawyer Williams. Guard, Alex Schneider. And tackle, Eli Kramer. Edgar Wildcats are coached by Mr. Jerry Simon. On the south end of the field, as a commitment to each of his teammates, the Mondovi Buffalo would like to be introduced as a team. Here they are, your 2025 Mondovi Buffalo.
National anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for football here in Stanley. One of these teams will take on either, oh, I'm going to remember who's on the other side of that bracket. My mind completely failing me at the moment. Manitowoc Lutheran or Darlington in the Division 6 state championship game. Fans getting into it. Edgar will kick off to start this one. So we will see this vaunted Mondovi offense first. Be Anthony Trowicki to do the kicking here. Mondovi getting the fans into it. It will be 22. Blake Williamson, and 14 Cameron Gruber back to return this one. See what Jerry Sins has drawn up here. You always can expect something unique out of Jerry Sins. As Trewicki will step back, waiting for the whistle. He will step up, and we are underway in this Division 6 state semifinal. That was going to take it here on the near side. Cutting back, getting through some traffic, stays on his feet for a bit. He will get that one out. Actually, no, it was a little bit of a fool out on me there. That gets out to the 35. They will mark it at the 36, and that is where the Buffalo offense will come out and take over 1st and 10. So Buffalo, we will see that sophomore quarterback, Bodie Faulkner. He will have a back behind him. That will be Carter Hilke this time. Wide receivers either side. Snap. It's going to be a give. Hilke into the line. He is going to squirt forward for a good chunk. He's going to get that one out to the 42. Heike, excuse me. Yeah, now I can see there's an L in there. So gain of 6 on 1st down. It will be 2nd and 4 for the Buffaloes. Nice play design there, and that's what that option gives you. Faulkner in that pistol look. Snap. Faulkner keeps it. He's going to throw far side. Catch is made, but blown up immediately. Right there was that Edgar defense. That pass completed to number 6, Brody Brantner. He will just get that back to the line of scrimmage, so no gain on the play. Sets up 3rd and 4. Mondovi, not a team that is all that worried about 3rd downs with the passing and option running they have. 2 wide here to the near side. Fullback, or more of a wing back on the far side of the formation. Snap. Fake to give. Faulkner up the middle. Faulkner room to run. He's going to roll forward, and he'll have the 1st down. Straight run by Faulkner. He will get that one out to the 47. Needed 4, got 5. 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes, as that was just a good old-fashioned option play. And Faulkner saw that opening up the middle, took it, got his 5 yards, and 1st down. As the Buffaloes will come out, they will send 2 wide out to that far side. That is Spindler and Brantner. The wing is on the near side. More of a shotgun look. Snap. Straight drop back. Going over here near side. Tipped up into the air. There was an interception opportunity there for number 12. That was Dom Contreras. He went for the hit instead, and it's an incomplete pass. That could have been 6. If he looks up and notices that ball fluttering up in the air, he could have taken that one and he would have been gone the other way. So 2nd and 10. Wide receiver here to the near side. That is Spindler. Wide receiver on the far side. Back into that more pistol option look. The wings on the near side here. Snap. Straight drop. Looking to throw. Going over here. High pass incomplete. Over the head of Spindler. And it's going to be 3rd down. Couple high passes. You wonder maybe if just a little bit of nerves there for Faulkner as a sophomore. Biggest game he's played in. So that we'll see. That is Brantner coming in with the play. So Spindler stays on the field. They swap out that other receiver to bring the play in. So Faulkner is in. He has Heike behind him. Or more next to him, more of a shotgun look. It's going to give a give. Picking through traffic. That's not going to get much. It's going to get out near the 50. So only a couple yards there for Heike. And looks like the punting unit will come in. So we will see the Buffaloes punt on 4th and 7. See what they know as kicker. That is going to be number 65, R.J. Morris. So Morris steps up. Now they spread out a bit. The swinging gate. Morris gets the kick away. Spinning. That one's going to take a bounce. It's going to take a Edgar bounce. That'll be down at the 35. And we will see the Edgar offense for the first time here today. From the 35. And it is the Maverick Butt Show. This is an offense that hasn't been prolific, but has done enough. And that has kind of been the Jerry Sins story, the second most wins of any football coach in the history of Wisconsin football. Jerry Sins, he's been at it a long time. He's won championships in 4 different decades. Snap, quick pass, no, instead Strike's going to work his way out. He's in trouble, needs to get rid of it. He's going to tuck and run up the sideline. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. That's going to be just... It's going to be in the backfield, so he's going to lose yards there. Back to, looks like the 34. He does. Back to the 34. It's going to be 2nd and 11. One wide out here to the near side. That is Bornheimer. Everybody else tight to the formation. Snap. Give. Up the middle, fighting through, he stays on his feet. The pile will be pushed back. It's going to get across the 35. That is 21. Maverick Butt. He will get that one out to the 38. Sets up a 3rd and 7. Not where you want to be if you are the Wildcats. Wildcats come out. That same look. One wide here to the near side. Snap. Give. Butt. Picking through traffic. He'll just get across the 40 to the 41. That's going to leave a 4th and 4. And now it'll be an interesting choice here for Coach Sins. Looks like they're going to go for it. Sins confident in his offense. And confident in his defense. Nope, now they're going to drop a guy back to punt. That's the thing you can do. Maurer, who's one of the running backs, also the punter, so he will kick this one away. Looking, snap, good snap. Kick is away. That is a booming kick. That's going to take a bounce at the 20. And it's going to roll out of bounds at the 21. So a good kick there from Gavin Maurer. And we will see the Buffaloes offense for the 2nd time today, and they've got themselves a bit of work to do. 1st and 10 from their own 21. 7:28 to go here in this first quarter. Quick conversation here amongst the officials. The Buffaloes want to go. Now they get the whistle. One wide here to the near side, one wide to the far side. That pistol look. Snap to Faulkner. It's going to be an end around. Almost lost it, but some room to run. Working here to the near side. Cutting back, and he's going to be picked up and pushed to the ground, but it will be enough for a 1st down. That is 36.
Buffalo 1st down.
32, Griffin Rudd. He will get that one out to the 33. Picks up 12, stays 1st and 10. Offense comes back to the line. Rudd is the receiver on that far side again. Receiver here near side. That's Spindler. Snap. Give up the middle, cutting through traffic. He's going to be out near another first down. Nice speed run there from Cameron Gruber. Just a quick hit. Knee hit at the 41. So it'll be 2nd and 2 for the Buffalo, and that's what you were kind of waiting for. That thunder and lightning options in the backfield with Faulkner kind of the middle of that. Faulkner hasn't run much yet. Now they bring Gruber back in the backfield. That shotgun look, snap. Faulkner dropping back, pressure comes immediately. He is going to be swarmed and he's going to be sacked. Jailbreak blitz for Edgar, and they get home. Faulkner sacked. That's going to go all the way back to the 31. That is going to set up 3rd and 12. Loss of 10 on the sack. So we have a ton of fans up around us as well. The bleachers are full, pretty much full on both sides. This is one of the premier games. Wide receivers either side, one in the backfield. Faulkner is going to drop back. No more pressure. It's a screen pass. Well read, run, held up. They will blow the play dead. They will just get back. So the short little screen pass. That will end up at the 34. It'll be 4th and 9, and we will see the punting unit come out again. So 3 straight punts as they will widen everything out from these two teams so far. High snap, kick is away. High end-over-end kick. That will be taken. Coming over here near side, that is Maurer. Mauer's going to turn the corner. Flag comes in. Maurer down the sideline with blockers. Looks like it's probably coming back. Maurer breaks through. He is gone. We'll see what the penalty is. There's a flag all the way back. We'll see what the penalty, looking for the white hat. It's in the area of a hold or a block in the back, and that is what they're looking at. It's a blindside block, so that's going to be 15 from the spot, and that is going to give Edgar a very long field. So they're going to mark it from, we're going to see where they decide to mark it from. They're going to mark it from the 37. So it's going to be 15 yards from there. So that will be marked all the way back. That will go back to the 22. And that is where Edgar will take over 1st and 10. 4:34 to go here in the first quarter. Edgar comes out. Now whistles and an official timeout. They're having an issue with, they forgot to change the ball. Level 4 officials, you think they know to change the ball, but things kind of slip out when you're in this level. One wide here to the near side for the Wildcats. More of that split back look. Heavy pressure on the line. Snap. Give over here to the near side. Breaking through traffic. Big hit. Stays on his feet, and it looks like Maverick Butt has the first down. Big carry there for Maverick Butt. He took a big hit on that one. Able to hold on, stay in bounds, and he gets that one all the way out to the 39. That is a gain of 17. Or excuse me, 34. How about a gain of 12? Have nice fancy lines on the field, and I can't even do that part. So gain of 12 on first down. Another first down here. First down for the Wildcats as they'll come back out. Maurer and Butt either side of Strite, who's in the shotgun snap. They're going to give, over here near side, picking through traffic. That's going to be a nice gain on first down. I believe that is going to be Maurer. Coming out of the pile, it is. Gavin Maurer gets that one out to the 42. Nice gain of 8, sets up a 2nd and 2 for the Wildcats. 2nd and 2. Wildcats maybe finding something here. They send one wide receiver out wide here to the near side. That is Trewicki. 2 wide now as Maurer comes out in motion here to the near side. 1 wide to the far side. But alone in the backfield. Snap. It's going to be a pass play. Quick pass. That's going to be incomplete. Not sure what they were looking at there. So 3rd and 2. Trewicki was tied up. He was blocking on that play, and that's the guy that ended up being closest to. So I have a feeling that one overthrown by Tucker Strite. So now they're going to stay in that shotgun look. 1 wide here to the near side. Whistles and flags, and somebody moved early. So that is going to be a false start. Makes it 3rd and 7. So manageable 3rd down. Comes a little less manageable. 3:43 to play here. So Edgar will send 2 wide to the far side. Maurer and Butt either side of Strite, who is in the shotgun. Strite surveys the defense, snap. Strite looking to throw. Gets one out on the far side. Catch is made, picks through traffic. First down. Connecting with number 11, Landon Lukasco. Gets that one out to the 48. And that is a first down. 3rd and 7 after the penalty. The little wide receiver screen gets the first down. 1 wide here to the near side now. Extra tight end on the far side. They stay in that shotgun look. But looks to turn the far side. He does. Room to run. He's going to be run out of bounds near the marker. They're going to give him the first down. Maverick Butt gets that one to right at the sticks to the 38, or the 42, excuse me. And that is a first down. Clock stops, 3:13 to play here in the first quarter. Strike goes back under center, so split backs like Edgar loves to run. Snap. Give Maurer up the middle. He's not going to get much. Looks like they might give Maurer 1 on the quick hit. They will give him 1 to the 40, to the 41. So it'll be 2nd and 9. As the wide receiver, that is Isaiah Kraft, comes out here to the near side now. 2 in the backfield, those split backs. Snap, give, Butt cuts it back. Butt slides through traffic. He will roll forward to the 35. Nice carry by Maverick Butt. That should set up a 3rd and 3. Gain of 6 on the play. And that is that slow, methodical offense we talked about in the pregame that Edgar is more than happy to play. They are more than happy to take 3, 4, 5 yards to carry, work their way down the field. They don't need to score a lot of points, they just need to score more than you. 2 in the backfield. 1 wide on the far side. Snap. It's going to be a quick hit up the middle, fighting through traffic, and he is going to have the first down. I believe that's going to be Maurer again. It is. On that quick hit, Gavin Maurer gets that one all the way down to the 25. A gain of 10 and another first down. And Mondovi forced to take a timeout. Getting gassed on defense, they are forced to use a timeout. We will take it with them. 1:53 to go here in the first. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Mondovi using a timeout on defense here as they were getting gashed by the Edgar Wildcats, trying to maybe give their guys a little bit of a breather. 1:53 to go here in the first quarter. Edgar's drive, 8 plays, 53 yards. As Edgar has methodically worked their way down the field, they have a 1st and 10. They will put Strite in the shotgun. Snap. Give. That is going to go to Butt. Butt fighting through traffic. Butt stays on his feet. He has got the 1st down. He gets piled up. Pile's still moving. They'll blow it dead near the 10. Maverick Butt just kept that pile moving. And that should be first and goal. It is. It is 1st and goal.
Result of the play is 1st and goal.
Another 15-yard gain. Maverick Butt, 6 carries for 50 yards already in this one. 2 backs in the backfield. Snap. Give. Maurer. Or excuse me, no, that is Butt. Butt cuts it back. He'll get down near the 5. Maverick Butt. They will mark him right on the 5, a gain of 5. 2nd and goal. Clock runs, 1:27 to go here. Has to check into the huddle. Come inside the numbers. They don't send the receivers sometimes all the way in. So, 2nd and goal from the 5. Send the tight end in motion across the formation. Snap. Give. Maurer coming over here to the near side. Corner is sealed. Maurer into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Edgar. Gavin Maurer on the little misdirect runs it in. Edgar is on the board first. We'll see what Edgar decides to do with the point after touchdown. It's like they might be going for it. Going for 2. And they will. So Maurer is going to go out wide. They have Landon Lukasco is the other back in the backfield. Snap, but it's going to be a toss back to Maurer. Maurer throwing back in the end zone. Catch cannot be made. In and out of the hands of the tight end. That is Carson Nowak. 2-point conversion, no good, but Edgar gets on the board first. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Winter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Drive summary for the Wildcats. 11 plays, 78 yards, capped off by the 5-yard touchdown run by Gavin Maurer. 2-point conversion trickeration was no good. As Anthony Trewicki in to kick this one away. Kicks that one low, a little burner. That's going to take a bounce. It's going to roll all the way down, be fielded at the 20. Bringing it across the field here, now cuts it back, and that's just going to get out to maybe about the 26-27. We'll see where they mark it officially. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes. They will give him the 27. So we will see this Mondovi offense out again. Trailing 6-0. 54 seconds to go here in this first quarter. 2 wide here to the near side. 1 back in the backfield. Behind Faulkner, snap, give to the back. He's going to be pushed forward, he'll be dropped. At the 29, that is Gruber. Actually, they will give him the 30, so gain of 3. It is 2nd and 7. Mondovi will have to run one more play here. 30 seconds to go here in the half. They will send 2 wide here to the near side. That is Spindler, and that is Bryson Burchard Taylor. Out wide here to the near side, snap. Give to the back, into the pile, and that's not going to get much. Believe that was Gruber again. It was. Cameron Gruber will just get the 32, so he'll pick up 2 more. That will leave a 3rd and 5, but that will be for the second quarter. First quarter in the books, 6-0 Edgar. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Another score update for you. Stratford trailing Northwestern right now, 6-0. That one over in Chippewa Falls. We will try and get as many scores as we can at halftime, but we are going to come back here. It is the second quarter. 3rd and 5 for the Buffaloes. Snap. Faulkner fakes the handoff. He's going to throw over here near side. Knocked away. Spindler was open, but Landon Lukasco closed down quickly on that one, and that will be 4th down. 4th and 5, and I imagine we will see the punt team come in. You don't want to give this one back to Edgar deep in your own territory. But they haven't quite. Maybe changing punters? They do. That is going to be Hunter Wick. There he is. On the kick. Snap back to him. Not a lot of pressure. Gets this one away. End over end. That's to be taken by Maurer. Fakes the handoff. Maurer makes the first guy miss. Tries to cut it back. Maurer will be drugged down inside the 40. So a 10-yard return on the kick by Gavin Maurer. They will mark him at the 41. So it'll be 1st and 10 Edgar. Looking to extend on this lead. 11:47 to go. Look at this Edgar offense, 7 for 55 for Maverick Butt, 4 for 24 for Gavin Maurer. Landon Lukasko's also caught a pass for 11 yards. Snap, give, that's going to be Maverick Butt. Butt into the line, slipping through a few tackles. He's going to be out near midfield. Another big gain for Maverick Butt as he gets that one out to the 48. That is going to be a gain of 7, 2nd and 3. As Edgar is just finding openings up the middle. They tried some stuff out to the outside a little bit early. Mondovi was able to close that down. Now that they've started running up the middle, has really found an opening. Snap. Give Maurer. Maurer dropped it. Able to bounce back to him. He's going to get a couple. Sometimes it's better to be lucky. That is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Could have been disaster. That ball, Maurer is slipping out of his hands. I'm not 100% sure if it actually hit the turf. Looked like it might have, but it's hard to tell from our angle up here. In amongst the Mondovi fans up on the platform above the seats as you walk in at the top of the bleachers here on this side. 2 in the backfield. Snap. Give up the middle. That should be enough. Oh, they might mark him short. We're going to see. Looked like some bodies flying forward, but it was a lineman. That was a quick hit to Maurer. And it's going to be 4th down. So gain of a half a yard. It's going to be 4th and inches. Maybe time for a tush push. Or a similar sneak play. Instead, they're going to go out of the shotgun. No, they're not. 3 backs, excuse me. Strike in the backfield. Strike under center. Long count, snap, give, into the line. Butt's going to spin forward, and he's going to have the 1st down. 4th and inches. Maverick Butt spins through traffic. Gets that one all the way down to the 46. Gain of 4. 1st and 10, Edgar. Maverick Butt, again, just getting those couple extra, that little spin move, getting a couple extra. He had the 1st down, but 1 wide on the far side, 2 backs in the backfield. That is Maurer and Butt. Snap. Give. Working here to the near side, then getting low and swirling forward is Maverick Butt, and he will be out to the 43. Gain of 3. Should give him the 42, gain of 4. 2nd and 6. And this is what they're going to do. This is what Edgar will do to you. They will constantly, this 3-4 yards, 3-4 yards, 5-6 yards, and then all of a sudden you'll miss an assignment and they're gone. Maurer and Butt side by side in the backfield behind Tucker Strike. 1 wide on the far side. That is Isaiah Kraft. Snap, give to the up back, fighting forward. That's going to be near the 1st down marker. That is Maverick Butt again. They will mark him at the 38, so he will be he'll be 2 yards short. So it will be a 3rd and 2. And you hate to say it, it's 2 down territory for the Wildcats. Wide outs, 2 wide here to the near side. That is Maurer, and that is Trewicki. 1 wide on the far side, but now he goes in motion out of the backfield. Snap. It's going to be a straight run by Tucker Strite. He's going to pick through traffic. Strite stays on his feet. He's going to be down inside the 35. Faked everybody out. Straight run by Tucker Strite. He will get that down to the 34. Excuse me, not 34, the 24. Get my numbers right. Gain of 14 and another 1st down for the Wildcats. Time ticking down, 7:30 to go here in the half. Edgar comes back out. Wide out here to the near side. That is Dawson Bornheimer. Two in the backfield. They send the tight end in motion across the formation. Strike. Snap. Give. Maurer. Maurer trying to find an opening. Maurer going to stretch it to the far side. He's going to be pushed out of bounds. That's going to be across the 20. They will mark him at the 16. So that is a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Gavin Maurer, he has been, that's the thing this Edgar team can do. Maverick Butt gets all the attention, but Gavin Maurer has been just as crucial to this running game. Maurer and Butt side by side in the backfield. Snap. Toss here to the near side. It is Maurer. Maurer being stretched out, and he'll be run down. He might lose a yard. Good job there by the Mondovi defense, just stretching that play out, forcing Maurer to just keep going closer and closer to the sidelines. And in fact, they will mark it at the 17. So it's actually a loss of 1. So it'll be 3rd and 3 for the Wildcats. They're going to come out more of a shotgun look. Too wide here to the, nope, never mind. Now Strite will go under center. Now a flag. Not sure. Oh. I think it's going to be a substitution violation. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So 3rd and 8 now. I have a feeling the receiver that came off the bench did not come far enough into the field of play. You have to cross the numbers. And they've been flirting with that a little bit here. So now on 3rd and 8, shotgun look, too wide on the far side. It's Maurer and Butt, either side of Tucker Strite. Strite in the shotgun, snap, fakes the give, looks to throw, pressure coming. Strite spins out of trouble. Strite looking, still in trouble, throws it up. That is going to be incomplete, out of bounds. That one fluttered up in the air. And that will bring 4th and 8. 5:48 to go here. Strite and Maurer come in. Back to the, along with Dom Contreras, who's been kind of one of the big targets in the passing game. Contreras is going to come out wide here to the near side. They are going to have Caius Higgins as the wing here on the near side. 2 backs in the backfield behind. Snap, fake, looking, pressure comes. Strike gets out of it, throws downfield. The catch is made! First down! Tucker Strite just tosses that one up and finds Maverick Butt. The do-everything player is found. That is going to be all the way down to the 2. 1st and goal, Edgar. That was a hope and a prayer thrown up by Tucker Strite. Maverick Butt got himself under it, and now it'll be the 3-back line behind Tucker Strite. Strite surveying the defense, I think waiting for that hand to go up, using as much time as possible. Snap, Strite, up the middle. It's going to be short. Actually, check that. That was a straight run by Maverick Butt. I missed the handoff there. It's on the far side of the field from us. They will mark it back at the 3. It actually loses a yard. 2nd and goal. We are standing right about the 38 up here on the platform outside of the press box on this gorgeous night for football here in Stanley. 2nd and goal. They stay with that 3-back line. Again, I think running as much clock as possible here. Strike, give, butt, into the end zone, touchdown Edgar. Maverick, butt, into the end zone, touchdown Edgar, 12-0. And a big 2-point conversion here for the Wildcats. And now if you are Mondovi, you need points on this next drive. You got 4:53 and 2 timeouts to try and do it. But this is also a crucial 2-point conversion if you are the Edgar Wildcats. They will send one wide here to the near side. That is Isaiah Kraft. 2 in the backfield side by side. That is Maurer and Butt. Strike, under center. Long count. Snap. Give. Maurer picking through traffic. He goes in. 2-point conversion is good. 14-0. Edgar over Mondovi. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with a kickoff right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Winter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
14-0. Edgar over Mondovi. Give you the drive summary for the Wildcats. 13 plays, 59 yards. The 3-yard touchdown run by Maverick Butt. Gavin Maurer ran in the 2-point conversion. And with 4:53 and 2 timeouts, 2 timeouts left for Mondovi. Those always reset for some reason on our scoreboard after a quarter. So 2 timeouts left for Mondovi. Trewicki in to kick this one away. Stepping up. Boot, low line drive. That's going to take some bounces. It's going to be fielded at the 20. At 25, 30, cutting it back. Gets upended, but it'll get out to the 40. And that will be 1st and 10 for Mondovi at the right around. They will mark it. Actually, they will mark it right at the 40-yard line. So Mondovi with the football, 1st and 10. Wideouts either side. Looking in, snap, dropping back. Faulkner looking to throw. He's going to go downfield. Heavy defense, almost. Maurer had the better play on it. And that is going to be 2nd down. Faulkner only 2 of 5 for 3 yards in the game. Your leading offensive getter, that is Cameron Gruber, 3 carries for 13 yards. Griffin Rudd, 1 carry for 12. Wideouts either side. One back in the backfield. Snap, give. Up the middle. That is going to get across the 40, but not much. Maybe the 41. He's going to slip out, but the play was blown dead. That is Carter Heike. They will give him the 42, so gain of 2. That sets up a 3rd and 8. And if you are Edgar, you might get this ball back if you can get the stop here with a decent amount of time left. And all 3 timeouts. Wide out on the far side, that is Spindler. 2 wide here to the near side. That is Gruber. Quick pass play, that's going to be hit out on the far side. Hit immediately, skips the first tackle, but brought down near the 45. They'll give him the 47. Connecting up with Griffin Rudd. They'll give him the 46. So that will be 4th and 4. Fourth and a short 4 here. I think Mondovi more than happy, and now Mondovi will take a timeout. They're going to let the clock run down as far as possible before they have to make a decision. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. 3:23 to go. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Welcome back. Mondovi down to one timeout, but it looks like they're going to be going for it. No. Nope. I don't see Faulkner on the field. No, I do. Mondovi's going to go for it here on 4th and 4. 3 wide here to the near side. 1 back in the backfield with Faulkner. Snap. Faulkner spinning out. Looking, throwing downfield. The catch is made. Big play out of bounds. And that is going to be a first down to the 31. Griffin Rudd on the reception. Big 23-yard completion. 1st and 10 Buffaloes, and now they are, for the first time tonight, threatening. Buffalo send Rudd and Spindler out wide to the far side. It is Heike behind Faulkner in that pistol. Snap, give, Heike into the line. He's going to fall forward for a couple. Give him 3. Get him down to the 28. So, yep, just a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. And now if you are Mondovi, you don't want to go too fast here. You don't want to leave Edgar time. Rudd and Spindler out wide to the far side. Snap, give to the speed back, cuts it back, comes forward. He's going to be near the first down marker. It's going to be where they spot it. Quick hit run there from Cameron Gruber. They're going to mark it at the 22. He's going to be a yard short. Big 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Spindler out wide to the far side. Rudd wide here to the near side. It's actually, no, I believe it was Spindler in the backfield. It's a straight run by Faulkner. He's going to have the first down. So gets the first down right to the 20. Needed 1, got 2. So 1st and 10 Mondovi, 2:06 to play. Now you got to speed it up just a little bit here as time starts ticking away from you. Spindler and Rudd out wide to the far side. Gruber, the lone back in the backfield behind Faulkner, the give. Gruber cuts through traffic, he'll get 5. That'll get him down to the 15. Cameron Gruber picks up 5, 2nd and 5. And this little bit of speed that the Wildcats are, the Mondovi Buffaloes are running at right now seem to have found something. We'll see if they continue it into the second half. 2 wide to the far side, snap. That's going to be a keep from Faulkner. He's going to run forward. He's going to be near the first down. He's going to be a touch short. So he will get that one. They will mark. Ooh, tough spot. So that will be 3rd and 2. Another 3rd down here as we will go under a minute to play. Wide out here to the near side, wide out to the far side. That is Spindler. Snap, straight run. Faulkner into the line. He is going to fall forward, and we're going to have 1st and goal. Again, got just enough down to the 9. 1st and goal. And they're going to hurry up with 50 seconds and ticking to go. I don't think the clock ever stopped. Now they're going to huddle, 43 seconds. Spindler goes out wide to the far side. That is Rudd here to the near side. Snap, give, cutting through the middle. That's going to be Faulkner into the end zone. Touchdown, Mondovi. I fell for it as much as everyone else on the option fake. Faulkner runs it in. Touchdown, Mondovi. They are back within 8. And Cameron Gruber trying to get the Mondovi faithful fired up here as Mondovi will kick the extra point. So Faulkner will hold. So you've got some options on a fake here with the quarterback holding. Snap and movement. We'll see which way. You're going to see which way they call this. It is against Mondovi. So it's going to mark it back 5. So now he'll be kicking from the 8. 15. So now it is going to be a 25-yard attempt for the kicker, whose number that is 82. Snap, ball is down, kick on the way, it is good. Another extra point is good. From Hunter Wick, we're gonna step aside. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
Welcome back. Make sure to stick around at halftime. We will go through as many scores as we can find, recap the first half, and get you set for the second half. Spread it out. Wick in to kick this one away. He will step up, give that one a low line drive. That will be taken at the 30. Ahead 35, breaking through tackles. We'll get that one out across the 40. And the Wildcats will take over at the 42, 1st and 10. So we'll see what Edgar decides to do. 28 seconds and 3 timeouts. They do get the ball to start the second half, so I think they're not going to take any, not too much of a chance here if my tongue would work right. 3 wide, 2 here on the near side. Snap, fake. It's going to be a straight run by Strite. Strite in a bit of trouble. Needs to turn the corner. He's going to lower his shoulder, go out of bounds. He's going to lose a yard, I believe. They are going to mark it back at the 41, so he loses a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Did go out of bounds, so the clock stops, 22 seconds left. Play wasn't there. I think they're trying to get the offense to bite on the defense to bite on a little screen pass. Just wasn't there. And the Wildcats will come out. They will send a wide out here to the near side. They're going to go with that split back look, maybe a little bit more of their standard offense. Snap. On the counter play, looking to throw. Going downfield. That one's going to flutter up. Catch is made. Brought down. So the pitch to number 13, Caden Bargander. He completes the pass to 43, Lucas Stanke, and that will get all the way down. They will mark it at the 34. As we get that play in, it'll be 1st and 10. Edgar using their first timeout. We will keep it here. So the trickeration works well. It looked like Bo Spindler almost got a hand on that one, but it dropped in, and that was, again, just a thrown-up pass. So 14 seconds left. Edgar still has 2 timeouts left. So you don't have to go to the end zone here. You don't even have to throw it here. Maybe get Maverick Butt open in space. So they're going to send a wide receiver either side. It's going to be a shotgun look. Maurer and Butt either side of Tucker Strite. Now they will send a receiver in motion across the formation. Snap. It's going to be a give. It's going to be a toss back here. Coming over here near side with blockers. Cutting through. Slips a tackle. Slips another tackle and run out of bounds. That is going to be... That was 24. Graham Strite gets that one of the first down. 6 seconds left. Run out of bounds at the 23. So that is going to be 1st and 10 with 6 seconds left. More trickeration on the play. And now we'll see what Coach decides to do here. Strite will be in the shotgun. Butt and Maurer either side. Snap. Fakes the give. Strite drops back. Looking to throw. Spinning out far side. Looking, still looking. Throws that one back corner of the end zone. Knocked away. Zeros on the clock. The Mondovi defense holds on a Hail Mary to the back corner of the end zone, and that will take us to the half. 14-7. Edgar with the lead. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back with first half stats and thoughts coming up here in just a few minutes. So stick around.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority. Clitter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority. At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today. Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children...
Welcome back here at the half. 14-7 Edgar over Mondovi in this WIAA Division 6 state semifinal. Would tell you the score of the other game, but I can't see anything on the stream from that Darlington-Manitowoc Lutheran game, so we're going to have to go with, we're going to do some searching on the social medias after that. But before we do that and get to scores, we're going to go through some stats here, starting with the Mondovi Buffaloes. Bodie Faulkner, 4 of 7 for 30 yards passing. He has also carried the ball 6 times for 12 yards and has the lone touchdown rushing for the Mondovi Buffaloes. Your leading rusher, though, is Cameron Gruber, 5 carries for 24 yards. Griffin Rudd, 1 carry for 12 yards. Carter Heike, 4 for 14. Griffin Rudd has been the receiver of note, 2 for 27. Brody Brantner caught 1 pass for 0 yards, and there's a receiver I could not tell, caught 1 pass for 3 yards. On the other side for the Edgar Wildcats, Tucker Strite, 2 of 4 for 31 yards. Caden Bumgardner, 1 of 1 for 25. That was on a reverse wide receiver pass. Caden Bumgardner throwing that one after the pitch. But the story of the game, Maverick Butt, 13 carries, 76 yards and a touchdown. Gavin Maurer, 8 carries, 33 yards and a touchdown. Tucker Strite, 3 carries for 12 yards. Graham Strite, 1 carry for 11 yards on an end around. Lucas Stonke, the leading receiver, 1 catch for 25 yards. That was on the Caden Bargander toss. And then Maverick Butt, 1 catch for 20. Lucas Lucasco, 1 for 11. The Wildcats with a total of 188 yards in that first half. The Buffaloes with 92. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we're going to go through all the scores we could find when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is
their last 7 trips to state have all been runner-up. But Darlington looking to make an 8th trip to try and win it. They lead Manitowoc Lutheran 27-3. Yeah. Sorry about that. Things fritzing out there for just a second. So we are going to step aside one more time. We will be back with some first half thoughts right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 20 convenient locations on
There we go. I think we got a little better here. Hopefully it'll settle down when everyone gets back to watching the game and not messing with their phones. go. As we get set for this third quarter. Mondovi will be kicking off to Edgar. So Edgar will get the ball first here to start this second half, barring a Mondovi onside kick, which isn't out of the realm of possibility. Ma'am, can you step back a few steps? I can't see that end zone. All right, Mondovi comes out ready to kick this one away. 24 minutes separating one of these teams and a trip to Camp Randall. Hunter Wick sends that one deep over to the far sideline. That'll be fielded at the 20. Ahead 25, cuts it out far side 30, stays on his feet. Will get out near the 35, and that is where the Edgar Wildcats will take over, 1st and 10. They will give him actually the 36. So 1st and 10 Wildcats from the 36. And we will see this Edgar offense in second half mode. One wide here to the near side. Everybody else tight to the formation. Snap, give. That is going to go to Butt. Butt working off the far side. He'll get a few. Actually, probably looks like he might just get 2 there. Maverick Butt.
Maverick Butt with the ball carrier.
Gets that one out to the 38.
Brings up
second and 8. Second and 8. One wide receiver almost out of bounds on that far sideline. Everybody else tight to the formation. Snap. Give. Working over here to the near side is Maurer. Maurer will cut it back. He's just going to get across the 40. Gavin Maurer, they will give him the 41. That is going to set up a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
So 3rd and 5 here for Edgar. Kind of looks like that first drive we saw from the Wildcats in the first half, where they just were kind of feeling things out a little bit. 2 wide here to the near side for the Wildcats. That is Kraft and that is Contreras. 2 in the backfield. Snap. Give. Maurer. Maurer hit in the backfield. He will push his way forward to get a few. Gavin Maurer will get that one. They will mark him at the 43. That is going to set up a 4th and 3. And it looks like the punting unit coming in for the Wildcats. Maurer back to punt. You got to be careful with Maurer. Obviously, being a running back, he can take off on one of these plays if he sees an opening. Don't know if you do it here, though. Maurer waiting for the snap. Gets it. Takes a step up. Gets his foot through it. Little end over end. Little rocker. That's going to take a roll. Down inside the 20. Inside the 10. That's going to stay rolling. That's going to roll inside the 5. And it's going to come to a rest at the 4. Gavin Maurer flips the field. And it is going to be a long field for the Buffaloes, as they are going to have to go the length of it. So Mondovi will come out here. Mondovi sends wideouts either side. Faulkner and his running back standing in the end zone. Snap, give to the running back. Big hole up the middle. It collapses quickly. That's going to get out to the 10. That was Carter Heike.
Heike, the ball carrier.
Gets that one out to the 10, 2nd and 4.
Nice gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 5.
Switch running backs. Big thing there, just get yourself out of the end zone. So now they will send Spindler and Rudd out wide here to the near side. It is Gruber. Behind, Gruber gets the hand, gets into the line. He will fall forward for 2. Well played there, but Gruber able to fall forward for 2 to the 12. That will set up a 3rd and 2 for the Buffaloes. Keep wanting to say Buffalo, which is the technical plural of multiple Buffalo, but the Mondovi Buffaloes add the ES at the end. Faulkner gets the play from Rudd. Looks like Rudd is going to head out to the far side. Spindler's going to be wide here on the near side. They are going to keep Gruber in the backfield. Now Gruber's going to step up right next to Faulkner. Snap. Read option. That is going to be kept by Faulkner. Faulkner's going to have the first down. Again, Faulkner able to just get enough. Gets that one to the 15. Gains 3 on 3rd and 2. Gets 3. New set of downs, 1st and 10. Most likely the winner of this game playing Darlington. They were up big on Manitowoc Lutheran. Snap. Straight run by Faulkner, working off that far side. Faulkner, ball comes out! Looks like Mondovi fell on it. So that will get out to the 20. Ends up as a gain of 5 on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Clock running, 7:20 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Long way to go in this one. Spindler out wide here to the near side. Receiver on the far side. That is Gruber, who gets the handoff in the backfield. Gruber blows through the hole, and he will get another 1st down. Cameron Gruber gets that one out to the 28. Picks up 8. 1st and 10. And I wonder if they're going to stay with Gruber here. Nope, Gruber's going to come to the sideline. They will bring Carter Heike back in. So Heike, the bigger, more bruising running back, in the backfield now. Rudd wide here to the near side, Spindler wide to the far side. Extra pressure, give. That is going to go up the middle, just bulldozing forward. Finally gets tied up. They still haven't blown the play dead, and now he'll go down. Big bruising run there from Carter Heike. We'll get that one all the way out to the 32. Another gain of 4. This Mondovi offense is suddenly finding 4, 5, 6 yards on these 1st down plays, and that has been a difference. They were behind the chains a lot in the 1st half, but now that they have found something here, wide outs either side. That is 6. Brody Brantner wide here to the near side. Said it's going to be a give up the middle. Squirts through the 1st tackle, and that's going to get down to the 35. Gruber. Excuse me, that was Heike on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and 3.
Tackle on the play by number 64, Schneider.
So 3rd and 3. As we see Cameron Gruber come back in the backfield. Wideouts either side. Gruber behind. Snap. Fakes the give. Working off that far side is Faulkner. Faulkner tripped up. He might have the 1st down. They give it to him. Faulkner on the run. Gets that one out to the 40, out to the 39. 1st and 10. Just a straight run there on 3rd down And this has been a long drive, 8 plays, 35 yards. Started at their own 4. Fake the handoff, Faulkner dropping back. Now he's in trouble. He's going to spin out to the far side. Stays on his feet and runs out of bounds. Out across the 45. So they will mark it right at the 45. It'll be 2nd and 4. So 2nd and 4 here. Wide out here to the near side. 2 wide outs here to the near side. That is Gruber. Snap, give, Gruber. He gets hit at the line and driven back. They will give him the line of scrimmage. So no gain for Cameron Gruber. And that sets up a 3rd and 4 for the Mondovi Buffaloes. They have faced 3rd down every set of downs on this drive. So we've only got 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in this 3rd quarter. Edgar ran 3 offensive plays, and Mondovi's been doing it, has been on this drive ever since. Still haven't crossed midfield. 2 wide here to the near side. Side by side in the backfield is Faulkner and the back. Give to the back. No, it's not. Faulkner's going to take it. He is going to be short. They're going to mark him at the 48. 4th and 1.
On the play by number 43, Stanky.
Lucas Stanky in on the tackle. 4th and actually make that 4th and 2. So 4th and 2. Big 4th down play here. Wideouts either side. Faulkner in the backfield. He has Heike with him. Snap. Fake the give. Looking to throw. Pass is complete, but he's going to be... looks like they're going to give him the 50. No, they're not. They're going to mark it at the 49.
Pass complete. Result of the play is first down.
They're going to give him the first down. So snap, give up the middle. That's going to be a big run. Carter Heike gets that one down to the 45. 2nd and 4. Again, just matriculating this ball down the field. Taking what this Edgar defense is giving them. 2:10 to play. Spindler wide to the far side. Rudd wide here to the near side. Heike stays in the backfield behind Faulkner. Snap, give. Heike slipped a little bit, but he's still going to find his way near the 40. He's going to be a yard short. Carter Heike is going to get that to the 42. It's going to set up another 3rd down. 3rd and 1. Two wide to the far side. I formation. That is Gruber behind Faulkner. Snap, give, Gruber. Gruber's got the first down. Gets that one across the 40. They will give him the 39. Another first down on 3rd or 4th down. So starting to get down the field here finally this drive. 15-play, 57-yard drive for Mondovi, and they still have a ways to go. 2 wide to the far side. That is Brantner and Spindler. Snap, fake to give. Faulkner looking to throw. He's got his guy. Catch is made and will be brought down short of the end zone. You were waiting for the big play. They connect with Isaiah Hill. He will be down to the 6. A 33-yard gain, 1st and goal. Hill got lost in the defense. Chance here, 4 downs to tie this one up. Heike is behind Faulkner in that pistol look. Snap, give, Heike cuts to the outside. Bulldozes, stays on his feet into the end zone. Touchdown, Mondovi. And Mondovi is an extra point away from tying it. So they will send the kicker, Hunter Wick, out to try this one. This is a crucial extra point. Chance to tie this one up with 36 seconds to go. Wick takes his steps. Faulkner the holder. Waiting. Snap, high snap, ball is down, kick on the way. It is good. We are tied, 14-14. We're gonna step aside. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this, right here on Sports on Focus. A 17-play, 96-yard drive capped off by the 6-yard touchdown run by Carter Heike. Hunter Wick nailed the extra point. 14-14, 36 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Wick on to kick this one away. That was a beauty of a drive from the Mondovi Buffaloes. That touchdown was really set up by that long pass play. But now Edgar needs to respond. Wick steps up, kicks this one away. High end over end kick. That will be taken. Fumbled at the 15, picked up ahead 20, stays on his feet, gets that one out across the 25. But not much more, and that will be marked down at the, looks like they will give him the 30. So Edgar will come out 1st and 10.
Return to the 30-yard line. Result of the play is an Edgar first down.
So, first down at the 30. Edgar will send a receiver out wide to the far side. Backs either side behind Strite. Strite under center. Snap. Give. Over here to the near side with blocking. Mauer's not going to get much. That play just kept getting stretched out. Gavin Mauer is just going to get 2. Out to the 32. So that's going to set up a 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8. And that is the quarter. We're going to switch sides of the field. We will be back 12 minutes now to decide a winner. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team.
Fourth quarter, 14-14. This has the feel of whoever scores next might win it. But Edgar facing a 2nd and 8. Maurer and Butt side by side behind Strite. Strite surveys the defense, now goes under center. Snap, give, into the line, pushing forward. That's going to be a decent gain. That is Maurer again as they untangle the line. Well, shit, that is Maverick Butt. As that will get across to the 36. That will set up a 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4 for Edgar. Big 3rd down here. Wide out here to the near side. Butt and Maurer side by side in the backfield. Again, Strite waiting for a little bit extra here. Snap. That's going to be a fake. Strite's going to take it himself. He's got the first down and more. Cuts it back. Strite down the middle. He is gone. Running corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Edgar. Tucker Strite on the fake. Runs that one into the end zone. Touchdown, Edgar. Just like that, Edgar breaks the big play, 20-14. Talk about a response. Big drive, and now we'll see. Looks like they might be bringing a kick. They are going to bring a kicker in. So they're going to try and make this a straight 7. Interesting choice here for the Wildcats. So they are going to line it up. That is can't see the number for sure right now. 45. Snap, ball is down, kick on the way. It is good. 21-14. We are going to step aside. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
How about a 3-play, 70-yard drive capped off by the 64-yard touchdown run by Tucker Strite. 11:04 to go here in the fourth quarter, and Edgar back on top. Anthony Trewicki in to kick this one away. That one's going to be a low turf burner. That's going to be picked up at about the 20, picking through traffic. That's going to get out here. Does that catch up to the play? Out near the 40. They will mark it at the 38. And that will be 1st and 10 for Mondovi. A little bit better field position than they had last time. That long drive, as they will send Cameron Gruber out here as the running back to start this drive. Spindler out wide to the far side along with Rudd. Gruber is next to Faulkner. Snap, give, Gruber up the middle. He's going to get across the 40. He'll get out, and they'll mark him at the 42. Yeah, they will give him the 42, so it'll be a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Clock runs, 10:39 to play. Long way to go. Rudd and Spindler out wide to the far side. They keep Gruber in the backfield. Gruber the give. No, it's not. It's going to be Faulkner, and he's not going to go far. Looks like he might just get one.
Faulkner, the quarterback keeper.
They will give him 2 out to the 44.
By number 64, Schneider.
That will set up a 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down here for the Buffaloes. Rudd and Spindler out wide to the far side. They bring Heike in as the running back. They will give it to him. Heike picking over here to the near side, gets hit. He is going to be kept short. Or no, they will give him, they're going to give him the 1st down. Ooh. There have been some questionable spots both ways tonight. But that is going to be a 1st down. Look from my angle like he was about a yard short. But officials on the field have a better angle than I do. We'll go under 9.5 to play. Needed 4, got 4. Faulkner. They keep Heike behind him. Rudd and Spindler are out wide to the far side. They've basically been running out of this set this entire drive. Snap. Fake the give to Heike. Dropping back, quick pass far side through the hands. Maurer had a chance at it, couldn't quite catch up to it. 2nd and 10. Bodie Faulkner, 6 of 10 for 65 tonight. He has run for 35 yards. Carter Heike actually leading rusher at this point, 11 for 46 and a touchdown. On the other side for Edgar, it is Maverick Butt, 15 carries, 82 yards and a touchdown. Snap, give, up the middle, breaks the 1st tackle, working here to the near side, but he's going to have nowhere to go. Does get out of bounds. Heike, they will give him no gain. Back to the 48. It is 3rd and 10. So Rudd and Spindler go back out to that far side. Whistles, and Mondovi's going to use a timeout here. Interesting choice here on 3rd and 10. Not liking something they were seeing. We're going to step aside. We will be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances? Yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clitter Insurance.
Well, Stratford has gotten on the board. It is 12-7 Northwestern over Stratford. Gonna pop in here real quick as well. 37-3 now Darlington over Manitowoc Lutheran. So barring something miraculous, it's going to be one of these teams versus Darlington in the Division 6 state championship game on Thursday. That game starting at 1 o'clock. We'll have coverage of all 8 state championship games we include tomorrow They send the wing back in motion across the formation. Snap. Fake to give. Spinning out is Faulkner, looking. He's going to chuck one downfield, almost intercepted. Tipped away, and it's going to be 4th and 10. Tucker Strite got a hand on that one, it looked like. And the punting unit is going to come in for Mondovi. The defense holds. Now you need to kill 835 if you're as much of the 835 as you can if you are the Edgar Wildcats. We are going to see some slow, methodical offense from the Wildcats here coming off this punt, if it is punted away. Hunter Wick back to kick it. Edgar will send 2 back to cover. Now they will spread out the Gunners. Snap. High, slow snap. Wick gets it. Without a lot of pressure. He's going to kick that one away. Maurer catch, and he will do the fair catch. And that will turn the ball over. Edgar will get it back here. That will be at the 17. So long field for the Wildcats, which actually works to their favor here. So Edgar will come out 1st and 10, and we are going to see the smash mouth Edgar football. 4 yards in a cloud of dust. Well, tonight it'll be turf pellets, but 1 wide for Edgar. That is Bornheimer out wide here to the near side. Maurer and Butt side by side with Strite. Strite points out something he sees on the defense. Snap. It's going to be a straight run from Tucker Strite. Strite turns it into the line. He is going to push forward. He'll get that one out to the 20. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7. We'll go under 8 minutes to play.
Made by Heike. Get in there, Blue! Brings up 2nd and long.
As they said, Isaiah Kraft out wide to the far side. Straight under center this time. Maurer and Butt behind him. Looking over the defense. Snap. Give. Working here to the near side. Cutting through traffic. Enough for the first down. Maverick Butt gets that one out to the 29. 1st and 10, Edgar. More time will run off the clock. As waiting for the clock to wind. They still haven't wound the clock yet. Clock should be running. There it goes. I think I saw every Edgar coach on the sideline pointing to the scoreboard. 1 wide here to the near side. Straight under center. Butt and Maurer side by side behind him. He's going to wait. Now he's going to go under center as the hand goes up. Snap. Give. Maverick Butt. Butt into the pile. He is going to fall forward for a couple. Another run from Maverick Butt. He will get that one to the 31. So it's going to be a gain of 2, 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 for the Buffaloes, or for the Wildcats. Buffalo's trying to get this ball back. We go under 7 to play. At 1 receiver out wide to the far side. Maurer and Butt side by side in the backfield behind Strite, who's under center. They send the 1 fullback. Novak in motion, flags. We're going to see what it's for. They're going to say it's movement on. Say it's a movement penalty on Edgar, so that's going to make it 2nd and 13. So 2nd and 13 now. But the clock will run once the ball is set. So Edgar will be able to run some more time off. They'll be able to take this under 6 minutes before the play.
Come on, defense!
Edgar comes to the line. Tight end here on the near side, extra tight end, they'll send him in motion. Straight under center. Snap, give, that's gonna go to Maurer. Maurer into the line, he will push forward. He'll get out to the 30, and that is gonna be a timeout. So they get the penalty yard, most of the penalty back. It'll be 3rd and 9. We're gonna keep it here. Mondovi down to a single timeout. Edgar will be able to run another 40 seconds off after this play unless Mondovi takes their final timeout on that one as well. 6:08 to play. I think Mondovi looking, they'd rather have the football. Much time on the clock. They've won a big play for Mondovi tonight. That was that 33-yard pass that connected with Isaiah Hill. If you're Edgar, you're looking for that secret play. You don't want to give anything up here. You've got a good leg in Gavin Maurer, all-conference punter in the Merriwood CWC. But peaking (15-7) now. Northwestern over Stratford. It has been a while since neither Stratford or Edgar has been at a state tournament or state championship weekend. So Edgar comes back out here. Big 3rd down, 3rd and 9. 2 in the backfield. Snap. Little counter play. Working here to the near side. Slips through some tackles. It's going to be near a 1st down. It'll be decision time. That was given off to Lukasco. He will get that to the 36. It'll be 4th and 3. And Mondovi expecting punt. I think everybody in the stadium expecting punt here. So Mondovi will get the ball back. Maurer back to kick this one away. He is way back. Good snap. Maurer steps up, gives this one a boot. That is a line drive. That's going to take a bounce. It's going to whiff through the first guy. I don't think he ever touched it. And that is going to roll dead at the 25. So Mondovi will take over 1st and 10 from the 25. So they've got to go 75 yards in 5 minutes with 1 timeout to hopefully send this to overtime. Actually, check that. They mark it at the 24. Too wide here to the near side. Faulkner in the backfield alongside that looks like Gruber. Snap. It's going to be a straight run by Faulkner. Faulkner hit at the line. He'll get across the 25, but not much more. In fact, he will just get to the 26, just a gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Too wide here to the near side. They always bring those wide receivers to the near side of the field, or the wide side of the field. Snap. Fake the give, looking to throw. Rudd with the catch. Lowers the head. He'll get out to the 30. Griffin Rudd. They'll give him the 32. That's going to set up a 3rd and. Clock continues to run. We will go under 4 to play. Snap, give, hit in the backfield, slips the tackle. He's going to have the first down. Believe that is Gruber. They're going to say the ball was down. Say he was down. Ball came out. And Gruber comes out of the pile with it anyway. Gruber will get that one out to the 37. Picks up the first down. And Mondovi going quickly. Snap, give, Gruber working here off the near side. No, it's not. Faulkner kept it. Faulkner, room to run. He's going to take it out of bounds. Cross midfield. I fell for the fake. Gets that one to the 45. Another first down into Edgar territory. That is the difficult part of this offense when you get a good fake like that. But clock stops, 3:41 to play. If you're Mondovi, you need to start speeding this up a little bit. Too wide to the far side. That is Rudd and Spindler. They're going to keep Gruber behind Faulkner. Snap, give, Gruber. Hit in the backfield. He will go down. And spikes the football, and in comes a flag. They are going to get an unsportsmanlike for spiking the football after the play. Gruber frustrated with himself. So that'll be marked back to the 47. Then tack on 15 after that. So it's going to be 2nd and 27. Cameron Gruber was upset he got hit in the backfield, spiked the football. If he kind of holds on to it as he spikes it on the ground, he's probably fine because it bounced away. That's what gets it. Wide receivers either side. Fake the hand. Faulkner dropping back. He's in trouble. Throws that one and just gets it away. Faulkner spun down in the backfield. Good job just getting rid of that one. And it is 3rd and 27. If you're Mondovi, you're not trying to get everything here. Treat this as 2 chunks of 15. You don't have timeouts, so you're going for it on 4th down. That one timeout isn't going to stop the clock much. Wide receivers either side. Faulkner in the backfield, snap, fakes the give. Faulkner, pressure comes, good pocket, steps up, chucks that one downfield, tipped around, incomplete. Couldn't come down with it. Good defense there from Edgar, and here's your ball game, 4th and 27. A kid threw something back behind the Edgar bench, and I think a few of the Mondovi people thought it was a flag too, but nope, looked like it was a brown jacket or something. But here's your ball game, 4th and 27, 3:14 remaining. See if they spin Faulkner out here, get him out of the pocket. He's been under some pressure. And now Mondovi's going to use their final timeout. So Mondovi uses their final timeout. We will take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
4th and 27. Packer fans will have flashbacks to 4th and 26. But 4th and 27 here. 3:14 to play. No timeouts left. So Edgar would only need a first down or two to run this completely out. if Mondovi doesn't get it. The Edgar fans on the far side on their feet. Faulkner, he has Heike behind him. Maybe as an extra blocker, too wide on the far side. Snap, fake to give. Faulkner does spin out, passes it back over here near side. Catch is made! First down! Stays on his feet. He's going to run down. Flag comes in at the end. Think they're going to get a horse collar or face mask at the end. Carter Heike on the receiving end. That will get down to the 27. Gain of 35 and a first down. And they will tack more on top of that. So we're going to see how much. It's going to go inside the 20. They're going to mark it at, it's going to be down to the 14. So 1st and 10 from the 14 on 4th and 27. 2:53 to go, the clock running. Too wide to the far side. Mondovi out of timeouts. Heike is next to Faulkner. Faulkner running it over here near side. He gets brought down in play. They will mark him at the 11.
Faulkner for a short game. Tackle in the play made by 21 Bucks.
So that will be 2nd and 7. Mondovi in no hurry here. I don't think they want to leave any time for Edgar. 2nd and 7. Spindler wide to the far side. Everybody else tight. Heike behind Faulkner in that pistol. Snap. Give. Pushing his way forward. He's just going to get maybe one. They will just give him to the 10. And that will set up 3rd and 6. And of course, 2-down territory here. We go under 2 to play. Again, Mondovi not in any hurry. They want to leave. They are either scoring a touchdown or losing this game. It is to the point they will not be able to stop the clock if they turn it over. Too wide to the far side. Snap. Fake the handoff. Pressure comes. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. And another 4th down. Stops the clock. 1:22. Little more manageable 4th down. 4th and 6. So they are going to go for it with no timeouts left. Spindler is going to go out wide to the far side. Rudd is going to go with them. Oh, and along there as well is Hunter Wick. Whistles, and Edgar's going to use their first timeout. Edgar wants to reset defensively. We are going to keep it here. 1:22, your ball game. Honestly, if I'm Coach Leitscheider, I am 100%, I think I'm looking first and foremost, I'm telling Bodie Faulkner to look for Spindler on a slant. Run Spindler on a slant. See if you can get him open. Don't throw it till he crosses the 5. But see if you can get him coming across that side. If not, tuck and run. Or look for one of the other options. But I think I want to use that size of Bo Spindler to my advantage here. But this is going to be a very important play. Obviously very important play. It's going to be the ball game. Ball sitting at the 10. They can get a first down. Just outside the 10, they can get a first down just inside the 5. Mondovi comes back out. Spindler wide here. He's coming to the near side. Rudd tight, wide on the far side. Heike is behind. Snap. Fumble! Ball is on the ground! Edgar, somebody recovers. Faulkner lands on it, but that is your ball game. Edgar is headed to state. A bad handoff on the end around. And Edgar will take over. They will mark it at the, it'll be the 17. And Edgar takes over on downs. They can kneel this one out, and they will go for their third straight. And before that, Edgar's going to take a timeout and just calm everybody down. Let them get all the exuberation out here. We are going to keep it here. So Edgar, barring a bad snap, is headed to the WIAA Division 6 state championship game. They will take on Darlington, who was up big on Manitowoc Lutheran. Stratford, last I saw, was down. Looks like Stratford losing. Yep, Stratford's going to fall to Northwestern. So Edgar, the lone Central Wisconsin team in the 11-player state tournament, state championships. We do have a state title to give away tomorrow. Gilman and McDonald playing for a WIAA 8-player state championship. Edgar comes out. Referee in the circle, in the huddle, making sure they know exactly what they need to do. Stick around for the award ceremony. Victory formation for the Wildcats. Love to take a couple knees here. Strike under center, takes the first one. Clock will run. Edgar Wildcats just waiting for that time to tick down. They've already punched their ticket. Mondovi gave them everything they could handle. I mean, your play of the game is still that 4th and 26. There will be a medal ceremony. We will bring that to you, internet willing. We've had some issues when the game hasn't been going on with the internet, as fans starting to work their way out of the stadium around to that far gate. Edgar only needs to take one more. Takes the knee. And that will do it. The Edgar Wildcats will go for 3 straight. And their first in Division 6 in this run. They keep the teams out there. I don't think they need to snap it again. But they are going to keep the teams in the huddle here. 15 seconds. Mondovi fans give their team a standing ovation. They fought hard. This is one of the better level 4 games we've seen in a while. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is official. The Edgar Wildcats are headed to state.
Final. Edgar Wildcats 21, Mondovi Buffaloes 14. Please remember that to have a safe trip home. Thank you all for coming. If you could pick up anything around you before as you leave and throw it away, we appreciate it. Have a great night.
We'd like to call your attention to center field, and first of all, we'd like to congratulate both teams for making it this far in the playoffs and a tremendous season. Thank you very much. Would Coach Lowshider of the Mondovi Buffaloes please step forward to receive the medals for the runner-up for tonight's game. Congratulations. Next goes a game ball and the medals for winning tonight's game. I guess it'll be the captains of or seniors of the Edgar Wildcats. Congratulations.
We are going to sneak down on the field, and internet permitting, we will bring you some interviews with the state-bound Edgar Wildcats. Make sure to stick around. We will be on the field in just a few minutes. Check, 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 check. Check, check.
I think he'll be back next